Hey there, you guys. It's me, Aaliyah Divine Taylor, and this is my YouTube channel. All right, what is today's date? Today is Wednesday, October 8th, 2025. It's 2:15 p.m. and I'm about to do the general tarot reading for the sign of Sagittarius. So this could be for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. So if any Sagittarius placements in your chart, reading can apply to you. But if the reading does not apply, please let it slide for other Sagittarius out there. So let's check your placements in your chart because you guys could just be acting out of a different placement. All right, as well as use your discernment, you know what the reading is past, present, and near future. Everybody's masculine and feminine energies, take the roles and flip-flop them around as need be. Personal read information is in the description box down below. All right, let's get into this. What do we got for Sagittarius? 5 of Wands in the reverse, 10 of Cups. I heard it's not worth it. This King of Pentacles. Someone said it's not worth it. We have the Queen of Swords and then the Chariot. I'm trying to rush through this because I don't want to keep doing this storyline. What do you got for Sagittarius? Nine of Swords, 6 of Cups, 10 of Swords. And the Fool card at the bottom. Come on, what's the overall energy for Sagittarius? Page of Swords. Try again. What's the overall energy? Knight of Swords. Why is everyone been getting the Knight of Swords? Okay. Bottom of the deck's Queen of Pentacles. So someone could be viewing someone as husband or wifey material here. We love it, we love it, we love it. Overall energy. Knight of Swords. Okay, Sagittarius. So something could be happening here very quickly. You guys could be either receiving some very quick or fast news, or maybe you guys could be communicating something very quickly to someone. But if not that, it's like you guys could just be moving very quickly. I'm not sure something could be happening very quickly. But either way, the first card out here is still the 5 of Wands, followed the 10 of Cups. This is why I heard when the 5 of Wands came out. I heard it's not worth it. It's not worth the drama. I'm like, someone has decided to just give something up. Give up fighting or give up drama, or I'm not sure what, but I heard clear as day, it's not worth it. Excuse me. So someone, I feel like, is no longer fighting or competing, or I'm not sure they're holding back or what. But someone here is viewing someone or something as not worth it. They're not worth all the effort or the drama. Could be, I'm not sure if someone's family or not, but it's definitely some people near this person. We have the King of Pentacles. This is Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn energy, Earth energy. But if not that, it's someone who's like doing very well for themselves financially. It's looking like husband or wifey material. But if that also that is 7 of Pentacles here. Yeah, someone is really looking into reflecting on whether or not something is worth it or not. 7 of Pentacles talks about reflection, looking back, contemplating. Yeah, all that they have invested into. Yeah, someone's looking back and reflecting during this time and what they invested so much time, money, energy into. And we have the Temperance followed by the Queen of Swords. And then the Chariot. This is air energy, Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. This one has very strong air placements. It also is very logical, very sharp. Is not afraid to set boundaries with people, to stick up for themselves here. Yeah, whoever this person is could be very tempered here. Very balanced, very protected. It could be this Queen of Swords, or maybe Uranus energy here, Sagittarius. But either way, I feel like with the Chariot card, something could be taking off here and moving very quickly. What clarifications for you here right now? What is the Five of Wands in the reverse? What is not worth it? No more fighting, no more drama, no more conflict. Someone is just viewing something as not worth it. Page of Wands, Lovers, Knight of Cups. Yeah, someone is viewing Page of Wands this as whatever they're letting go as a restart. This is a perfect time to start all over, or maybe someone got some sort of really great news to get them out of whatever situation they were currently going through. And it's in regards to the Lovers, followed by the Knight of Cups. That's right. Someone has some sort of decision there that they can make in regards to their lovers, or lover, or loved ones. Take that as resonates, because lovers doesn't always have to be romantic. It could be platonic. But yeah, someone has some sort of choice to make. Over the Knight of Cups, it's like someone's deciding to skedaddle out of this situation and go towards something else that they actually like to do. Ten of Cups. What do we got for it? The Knight of Swords. Yeah, this is what someone is going for. Knight of Swords. Someone's starting to take charge and go towards their wish fulfillment. That's what I'm seeing here. Yeah, someone I feel like is now starting to take action towards the things that they want to do. I never noticed it, but there's like a cross here. But to me, I don't want, I feel like that's like a tombstone. It's like someone's being divinely guided after putting some sort of issue to rest. Yeah, someone's being divinely guided towards their wish fulfillment here, but after they ended off a situation that they were previously dealing with. Yeah. What else for the Ten of Cups? Nine of Wands. This is someone who's not giving up on this. It's the Ten of Wands. This is someone who's now, I feel like, deciding to take action after finally having enough. Like I told you, it's just someone now realizing this just ain't it. It's just not worth it. Whatever that they've been going through, it's not worth it. And now it's like they're going to go towards the wish fulfillment with the Knight of Cups being present. Yeah, someone's focusing on getting wish fulfillment. Yeah, if someone could be pregnant, or they, could be wanting to get someone pregnant here. So I'm looking at the Nine of Cups in this deck, and it's like there's a pregnant woman on here. Yeah. Someone could be pregnant. If not that, it's like someone could be wanting to get someone pregnant here. What's this King of Pentacles? Yeah, someone's going towards the Ten of Cups because they had enough of this back-breaking work. With King of Pentacles for Sagittarius. Five of Wands, the Magician, Eight of Cups, the Sun card, Seven of Cups. Yeah, this is someone who has manifested this. Five of Wands, followed by the Magician. Yeah, thanks to whatever drama or conflict that was surrounding this King of Pentacles, it forced them to kind of get in this magician-like energy. Yeah, where they had to, I feel like possibly, I don't want to say the word manipulate, but kind of like, I don't know why, for lack of better words, I'm hearing manipulate, but it's like, it was for the best, is what I'm hearing. Because those people were, it's like, they were like, I feel like causing drama just to cause drama, but either way, it's like, with the Magician card being here, this one who realized they had to pretty much take charge, and that's kind of what happened. They always had to end up manifesting this ending, which is what ended up happening. They ended up manifesting some sort of exit plan, and they took it. Left it behind so I can go towards the Sun card, Leo energy, followed by the Seven of Cups. Seven of Cups speaks about options. This is what happened. Someone manifested an exit plan, and that's what's happening, and now it's creating a whole bunch of options for what they want to do. Yeah, whatever that they were dealing with previously was possibly nothing but a blockage or a headache for them. And it's like, so now they manifested this better thing. And for a lot of them, they're focused on this Empress. Like I said, it could be someone's husband or someone's wife, or it could be someone who they think of very highly. Yeah, this is someone who I feel like is focusing on just that, finding someone who they can have and hold. So what's the Seven of Pentacles? Let me get a different deck. The Justice card at the bottom of this deck. Yeah, this is karma for someone. Makes them actually walking away from whatever is no longer serving them. It's creating space for them to get something much better. This is karma. What's Seven of Pentacles for Sagittarius? The moon card. Yeah, so this is someone who's looking back and reflecting and also could be thinking about their emotion or their intuition. Because the moon card talks about stuff that's hidden underneath the surface. And for some of you guys, that means like someone could be really actually reflecting on their emotions during this time. What else for the Seven of Pentacles? What could go on? Someone's reflecting on, yeah, someone's been doing a lot of the inner work. The moon card with the Eight of Pentacles, this is like working on your shadow side, working on, doing shadow work. That's what someone's been doing here, and that's what's been helping them. I thought the Two of Swords being in the reverse, this is what's been helping them gain some sort of clarity. Yeah, now this is what's helping someone get more tempered, more balanced, feeling more grounded, more centered. Yeah, it's getting someone in this energy. So what's this Temperance card? Yeah, Sagittarius. Whoever's masculine energy is getting, it's now starting to, I feel like, get in a better place. Five of Wands. Five of Wands keeps popping up. Yeah, but like maybe there's some sort of people who possibly wanted to keep you from going towards someone. Yeah, it's like people could have been trying to stop you from moving forward or healing yourself. Yeah, the Queen of Cups with the Ten of Swords. Whoever these people were, it's like these people were people who you had to heal from because they backstabbed and betrayed you. For a lot of you guys out there, y'all could have been backstabbed and betrayed by these people. And it was crazy because you loved these people very dearly. Because that's what the Five of Wands represents. It represents your inner circle. Whoever these people were in your inner circle weren't looking out for you. This was actually people who could have backstabbed and ended up betraying you, which could have caused you to actually, like again, say, this ain't worth it, to walk away. Yeah, a lot of you guys, y'all were very kind, y'all are very nice, and y'all actually did try because y'all believed that these people or whoever the situation was, it's like y'all really thought it was worth it. You were trying to give people the benefit of a doubt, but then they ended up taking advantage of your kindness because they thought your kindness was weakness. They thought since you're so sweet or so loving or so kind that they could keep taking advantage of you, and they didn't ever thought you would walk away. Yeah, but you're doing it because you couldn't trust these people anyway, and that was exposed to them. Yeah, there's people where they need to set strong boundaries with, because with the Six of Pentacles being here, it's like they were only trying to get a handout from you. They only wanted your money or whatever you had to offer. So what's this Queen of Swords? Yeah, there's people where they took advantage of your kindness. So then what's with the Queen of Swords? You have the Six of Swords, Judgment. This someone who wants to now move towards whoever this Queen of Swords is. Yeah, the Six of Swords and the Judgment card being present. Yeah, someone has learned the lessons that they need to learn. And that's why, like I said, they're, hopping in this little boat and they're, going away. Because they're making a decision with the Judgment card, yeah, to possibly heal. Well, a lot of these Sagittarius out there, y'all could be deciding to just heal. Set strong boundaries. Really stand up for yourself. Advocate for your needs. Also, someone could definitely be wanting to go towards some sort of Queen of Swords energy. Ace of Wands being present. Yeah, it's definitely someone who I feel like is wanting a passionate start with whoever this Queen of Swords is. And it's a masculine energy who's very attractive here with the King or King of Wands here. And they want to close out an old cycle and start a brand new one with whoever this Queen of Swords energy is. Yeah, Death card here. What's the Chariot for Sagittarius? Seven of Cups. Yeah, someone has options. And the thing is, like I said, they're going to have to choose wisely. Just because you have all those options doesn't mean all of them are good for you. So just be careful about that. Yeah, because Five of Swords. Be very careful about what you decide here. You have choices, but please just be smart about it. Oh my gosh. I don't want, I'm hearing big emphasis on please be smart. Five of Pentacles, because if you make a wrong choice, and I knew it was going this direction. Say if you make a wrong choice. Say if you make a wrong choice and let's say you act out of ego, it will have you back in the Five of Pentacles energy. Or it'll have you surrounded by people who are in this lack mindset, who aren't equally yoked to you. This is what you guys are moving away from. So just be mindful to not, go through that again. After all, you are someone who is you are the master manifestor of your own life. You can literally um how can I say this? You can like life's what you make it. You can decide what kind of life you live. And with the Six of Wands, a lot of you guys are being called to go towards wish fulfillment. Well, yes, wish fulfillment, but also towards victory, what like you'll be successful in. What else for this Chariot card? You guys are moving forward. Make sure you're moving in the right direction. Towards whoever this feminine energy is, like I said, someone's viewing them as this Queen of Pentacles. Someone's viewing someone as wifey material. Death card followed by the Page of Wands, Hierophant. And they pretty much want to restart, and they want to, I feel like, take this connection seriously. Some possibly want to, actually, I don't know. Like I said, take this connection seriously, work its way up to some sort of marriage, or they can see themselves settling down in the long term. But yeah, they had to walk away from whatever these things were that were acting as third party interferences for a really long time. And the only reason why they do it is because it took these people backstabbing someone to actually get them to walk away from them. Those people were they kept this person blind, or kept this person confused, or kept someone from moving forward. Yeah, someone's inner circle was nothing but it was like a snake's den. Yeah, so this was nothing but a bunch of snakes in the grass. And someone's waking up to it now. So, yeah. Let's get what's the vibe. What's the vibe for Sagittarius? Today. Good vibes now in the moment. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You guys are walking away from no longer serves you. And all the stuff you've been through in the past, like it's just that's the past. So try to focus on today. Okay. We have wishful thinking. Hopeless. Healing. Self-care, introspection, and meditation. Yeah, for all you guys out there, like I told you before, even though you guys have walking away, it's like you guys are still, healing from whatever these things, people, places, or things were that pretty much I said were just holding you back and trying to stop you from moving forward. People who were taking advantage of you, gaslighting you, manipulating you, ghosting you, breadcrumbing you, taking advantage of you, exploiting you. And by them doing all this, I said, it really did do a number to you. So that's why maybe you guys are being called to, like I said, rest up, heal, get yourself together. Possibly learn to set stronger boundaries with people. Trust yourself more. Wishful thinking. Second chance, deja vu, and nostalgia. But I am right. There is a certain someone who, for some of you guys, you might want a second chance with, or they might want a second chance with you, Sagittarius. Take it as it resonates. I feel like someone could really be wanting to go towards the Queen of Swords. We have hopeless. Loss, depression, and suicide. Oh, I hope no one is suicidal. That could be what someone is dealing with. Feeling hopeless, feeling depressed. Maybe they feel like this situation is hopeless. But that's why someone's being called to really focus on today, the good vibes, like right now, be in the moment. Yeah, like sometimes we feel like things are hopeless. Kind of ground yourself by like being, like naming a few things you're grateful for. Like one thing that I've been doing, like when I get a little up in my head, it's like sometimes I'll just look around, try to find things I'm grateful for. Like the other night when I was outside, I was like, I'm so grateful for the moon, and I'm so grateful for like, to be outside and to touch grass and have my boyfriend and stuff like that, or to be housed. So it's like I totally get it. Like sometimes it's hard to ground yourself and be like, okay, all this craziness is going on. Let me just stop and be grateful for what I have. But that's kind of like something you need to start practicing. So it really will help you out when you do get in that mindset. It'll make things seem like it's not as bad as you think, because it really isn't. Things could always be much worse, but it's like you won't notice the blessings if you don't ever stop and really take time to acknowledge them. Okay. Waves. Emotions, worry, and fear. Nightlife and exhausted. Burnt out, burdened, empty. Yeah, someone could have been hanging around the wrong crowd here. And, oh my gosh. Yeah, it's like I told you. This is what's making someone just realize that enough's enough. And not someone was like, always constantly partying or going out clubbing or doing what. But it's like they're tired of that. This is why they're feeling depleted, or why they're feeling like they need to change, or why they're feeling like it's just not worth it. Maybe the stuff that once used to really excite someone, or really used to, I feel like, I don't know, just really make someone happy. It's like it just doesn't anymore. And that's a part of like, that's a sign that you are growing, or that you are like, going through an ascension. Because you like when you do go through a spiritual ascension or go through these changes, it's like, it changes who you are as a person. You're not going to like the same stuff you used to like 5 years ago, or 3 years ago, or 10 years ago, or however long it's been. That's just how it is. Yeah, lust. You have greed by any means necessary, inconsiderate. Yeah, for a lot of guys out there, I feel like this was people you were dealing with could have been greedy, but that's like for a lot of guys, this is what you're letting go of. People like this. Yeah, people who are just really toxic or selfish. We have family, blood ties, and inner circle. I knew it. I knew it. I knew it. These was people in your inner circle. For some of you guys, it could have been your family. And if so, I'm so sorry to hear that. But it's like how I tell you guys. And I'm not saying it to be petty. I'm really not. I know it might sound harsh, but sometimes just because you are related to someone through blood, that does not make you family. That makes you relatives. People who are your family love and appreciate you and push you to be your best and brightest self no matter what. They always try to strive for your happiness. They love to see you happy. They always love to see you be, reach for the stars and, lance, even if you miss, you lanced amongst the stars. It's that sort of thing. People who are your family members wouldn't hurt you. It wouldn't, how can I say this? I'm trying to find the right words, pick my words correctly. Family members, it may hurt when they tell you the truth, but they would never go out of the way to try to gaslight you or try to manipulate you or bring out the worst in you. And that's a big thing people need to start really acknowledging. Is just because people are related to you through blood does not make them your family. So I mean, call off all your family members just because, no, don't do that. But it happens. So not everyone has kind, loving family members who really appreciate them. It'd be nice if we lived in a world like that. But that's why, we have so many kids who are in what's it called? That homeless shelters, or they're in a foster care, because, there are family members who, even though they had these children, it's like they don't love these children. And I feel like that may or may not apply here. But keep that in mind. There is something super fishy going on in your inner circle, and it's just being exposed. It's being not only brought to the forefront to point where you can't ignore it, but it's almost you're being shook and this is the problem. Change this. It's almost like you can't ignore it anymore. We have consequences. Yeah, bad choices, games, and mixed signals. Yeah, this is what someone could have been dealing with. Once again, people who were constantly trying to confuse or lie, or I'm not sure, just playing mind games with someone, giving them mixed signals, and that was part of the problem. That's why someone was so confused and couldn't make up their mind. I said, whoever the person I'm talking to could be a masculine energy, authority, discipline, or father figure. Yeah, for a lot of you guys out there, I told you, it's this could have been a masculine who was dealing with this, having to possibly choose between their family and maybe a lover, or maybe their family or something else. I don't know. Or maybe it could have been whoever their inner circle is, their friend group. But yeah, someone's going through a really healing process because of whatever they've been going through. Yeah, suffering and silence, unspoken desires, real feelings, and broken dreams. This came out cross. I feel like someone could be feeling this way, but it's I feel like now someone could be wanting to speak up. Yeah, and once again, not trying to people please anymore. This could have been the blockage. Excuse me. Someone couldn't feel like they couldn't speak up for themselves. They couldn't be their authentic selves. Because I said, oh my God, I don't know why this keeps coming, but it's if this was their family members, it's their love was conditional. They would love a masculine energy, but it was only if they acted a certain way. Like they moved a certain way, they talked a certain way, they were a certain way. That's no way to live. I feel sorry for whoever the masculine is. Yeah, oh my god, I cannot make it up. Trapped. I'm holding the whole deck upside down. I literally cannot make it up. Trapped. Stuck. No options and unforgiveness. This is what the mass energy could have been feeling like. They could have been feeling trapped this entire time. Trapped between a rock and a hard place. Oh my gosh, that's a someone, even though they're like the King of Pentacles, they could have been living in misery this whole time. Like, like someone could be like in a castle, but it's also like their tomb or like their prison. It's kind of like that. Someone may have a lot of money or they might look good on the outside. Baby, they were going through a lot. During this time, they were really going through it. What else is Sagittarius? We have you're already doing it. Yes, stop overthinking and keep facing your true north. Definitely during this time, you need to be reminded just to, don't be up in your head so much. I know it's easier said than done, but you're already doing what you need to do. So just keep doing what you're already doing and give yourself a little, credit that, you're doing a lot. Give yourself time, like I say, it's like be your own personal hype man. Even though you may feel like you're not doing enough, sometimes just give yourself a round of applause or pat yourself on the back and tell yourself that you got this because you're really already doing it. We have share your voice, come out of the cave, persecution and expression. Yeah, this goes hand in hand with what I was saying earlier about how someone could have felt trapped or like they couldn't share their voice, like they were being silenced. But now it's like the time where someone's supposed to be coming out more and expressing who they truly are. No longer us that trying to people please anymore, but just being your true authentic self no matter what people may think. Because like life really is so short. We're not here for a long time on this earthly plane. And it's too short to be living in misery. It's just too short for that. So live your life for you. We have Lumeria, creating heaven on earth. It's happening. Yes. This further confirms, like how I was saying earlier, you guys create the reality you want to experience. Because life's what you make it. And pretty much you guys got to just keep on creating it by focusing on the good, not trying to not manifesting bad, not worrying about what could go wrong, worrying about what could go right. Think about how you want your life to turn out, what kind of job you want to have, or what kind of family you want to have, or what kind of lover you want to have. That's what it's all about. We have just say yes. For a lot of you guys, you just need to say yes to whatever's coming your way. Just say yes. Okay? We have the ever unfolding rose, cracked open. It's happening for you, not to you. Okay, so if you guys go through a really crazy time right now, you're like possibly like, feeling like a lot's happening. You may be like kind of like, going through a little spiral here. You have to remember this, even though it may not seem like it in this moment when you're going through all these changes, it may seem like a lot of things are happening to you, but it's really not. This isn't a why is this happening to me moment. I can't believe it. This is happening for you. Meaning that this is a blessing in disguise. And you're gonna realize it maybe not now, but later. You will look back and be thankful for this moment. I promise you. You'll be happy that, God, your angels, your spirit team made you let go of whatever this is. We also have answered the call. What is your soul calling you to do? Yeah, there's definitely something that you guys are being called to do. So go ahead and answer the call. You guys already know. If you guys are definitely overthinkers, that means you guys already thought about it. I know you did. So go ahead and do it. Okay, and we have do something to change your energy. Yeah, dance with life. For liars out there, you're being called to go ahead and dance with life. Possibly literally dance or sing or have fun. But definitely get out there. Start enjoying yourself more. Like if somebody has been cooped up in your room, stop that. Get out of your room. Have more fun. Touch grass. Sing a song. Whatever it is. enjoy life. We have lack of awareness. Yeah, missed chances and unseen risks. Seek facts and stay open-minded. Insight and opportunity. Well, you guys, this is what you're needing to do is, be a bit more opportunistic. That's probably not the right words, but for a lack of better words, I'm gonna just keep rolling with that. Pretty much like instead of looking at things at one point or from one perspective, try looking at things for a more like opened mindset, not like awesome opportunity or oh I fumbled the ball here. It's more think of it more like what could I learn from this? You know, instead of looking at it as like a door closed, think of it as like the door, another door opens. Instead of being the glass is half full, I mean half empty, be the glass is half full. Because it really is once again about perception, how you perceive things. That's what it's all about here. Yeah, battle within. The greatest war you wage is against yourself. Inner conflict and resolution. Okay, I definitely agree with that. The reason why, for some of you Sagittarius out there, y'all could have had a lot of conflict in your outer world amongst maybe like your inner circle. So once again, your outer world is a reflection of your inner world. Meaning, if there's conflict and drama on the outside, it's because there was definitely conflict or conflicting emotions on the inside, and that was definitely playing a part in all this. So that's something y'all need to definitely just be mindful of is what's going on the inside. What kind of conflicting emotions do you have within? And maybe addressing those. Because whether you're aware of it or not, subconsciously that could still be guiding your thoughts or maybe guiding your actions. Lastly, we have having hope. Navigate your shadows with compassion and gentleness. Grace, kindness, and self-care. For a lot of you guys, y'all need to be more kinder to yourself. You need to be more compassionate, more patient with yourself because let's be so honest here. Your number one investment will always be yourself. Give yourself room to make a mistake. Give yourself room to figure things out, to not know, to wander through the dark a little bit. You're human after all. No one knows everything. And when you make a mistake, don't beat yourself up. We're all human. We all make mistakes. And you're no different. And we still love you, Sagittarius. All right. Let's see. What else do I want to do for Sagittarius? What else? Let's do this. What do you got for Sagittarius? What do we got for Saggy? Did I get one? I probably should get one of these. I'm debating if I should get one of these decks. What should we get for Sagittarius? What should we get? What do we got? What's the advice? Tiger. We have patience. You are being reminded that persistence is what is necessary to attain your goals. You need to be patient and trust that the universe will help you through your challenges in divine timing. But success is guaranteed. Yeah, again, extra confirmation that you guys will get through whatever this is, even though it may seem like it's a lot right now, even though it may seem like it's like out of your control. Be patient. Troubles don't last always. And that's what this is pretty much just telling you. Just stay persistent, stay on your path, even though you may feel like, oh, this is hopeless, I'm not getting anywhere. Change your tune. I promise you, you really are conquering mountains, even though you may not even be fully aware of it. That's what I'm saying. You guys need to give yourself more credit. Don't be so hard on yourself. Don't try to I feel like, it almost reminds me of how I used to be. How say if you you took a test, right? And you got a 99% on the test and not 100. It's like I could see you guys beating yourself up because it's like, oh my gosh, I didn't get 100% on this test. It's like, you're fine. You still passed. You still got the second highest grade in the class. You're fine. It's kind of like that. Don't try to strive to be perfect. Just do the best you can and just enjoy the process. Don't be so hard on yourself. That takes me back. We also have bat, transition. You must pay attention to the signs around you. The transition may seem frightening at first, but you must let go of old habits and patterns that no longer serve your higher calling. They would only hinder your growth. So that's another thing that comes with, this ascension, that comes with, this transition period. The reason why you have this time to transition or, to let go or whatever you want to call it is because with it, It requires a new version of yourself, a one that thinks differently, one that has different habits, one that, talks differently, you walk differently, you're not so critical of yourself. So that's what this time is all about. Pay attention to the signs around you. Pay attention to how you feel. Pay attention to whatever signs God, your angels, your spirit team is giving you. Because this is a time where you're supposed to be breaking those old habits that at one point in time, it was useful. At one point in time, you needed to, do all these things to help yourself survive. But now it's like in this new chapter of your life where you're not in survival mode, you don't need those. The things that once helped you, now you don't need to use them anymore. Now instead of helping, they're hurting. So that's why you gotta take time to unlearn those habits. Okay? So keep that in mind, okay, Sagittarius? Yeah, Wolf, you have inner strength. You may be facing a challenge you feel less than prepared for. This is a reminder that you have all the tools in your spiritual treasure chest to handle this effectively. Take a step back and try to take a look at it with fresh eyes. Again, it's talking about your perspective. If you guys feel like you can't do something, just take a moment, breathe, relax. I promise you, Sagittarius, you have everything you need to handle whatever challenges face your way, okay? Just believe in yourself, okay? You got this. I believe in you, Sagittarius. Shoot. Y'all are my yin yang sign. Y'all have to do this. I know it. Y'all got this. Oh, wait, no, wrong deck. Wrong deck. Wrong deck. Let's get this one. What do we got for Sagittarius? We have invite help in receiving. Oh, this is beautiful. This is beautiful. Okay, well. Hey, babe, you want to hand me that? Right there? No.
Okay.
Right there. Oh, you're so sweet.
I know. Only to those who deserve it.
Thank you, baby.
You're welcome.
So, we also have the card receiving. Every day becomes easier to receive the highest divine plan and to trust my inner guidance. This is what you guys are going to pretty much be doing throughout this season of your life, is learning how to receive. Because like I said, maybe you guys have been working really hard to try to always fight for what you had, because you guys were in a very, let's get survival type of mode where you have to like fight for your food or fight for your job or fight for this. But it's like now, instead of trying to always fight, now you just got to be open. So that's possibly a change, and one of the changes you got to get used to is trusting, being open, even though you guys don't know how, even though you guys might be scared because you don't have a plan. Still just know everything's going to work out. Just be open to it. Trust in God. Trust wherever you're being led. We have invite help. Invite the divine to pursue you. Seriously, just say, I'm finally ready. God, pursue me. So literally ask for help. If it feels like it's too much, that's why God made so many people on this planet. Each one of us are supposed to be here to help each other. But if you ever need help, call to God, call to someone you know, call to someone you trust. Invite help. Like I said, you're only human. Like, even if you're like, you're Superman or you're Superwoman, right? It's like, that's the way you guys always like to possibly like view yourself. Like, you can do it all by yourself because you're Superman or you're a Superwoman. Well, even Superman and Superwoman had the Justice League. They still needed, like, Aquaman and Wonder Woman and all the rest of them, the Green Lantern, because they couldn't do it by themselves. Okay, so just keep that in mind. Lastly, we have divine love. When you offer everything to the divine with detachment, you begin a love affair with spirit. So one thing you guys need to do is start building that connection with whatever higher power you believe in. For me, it's God. For some of y'all, it might be spirit. For some of you guys, it might be whatever. The point is, start to build that connection so you guys can learn to once again trust and God and spirit and whatever you want to call it. So you guys won't freak out so much because you won't have like this like almost like this you guys won't have like this need for like this fake sense of control or this fake sense of security, like, oh well, if I have a car then I'm gonna be good, or if I have this job then I'm not gonna be all right. When, like anything on this planet, it could be here one day, gone the next. Shoot, that's what I'm learning every day. Sometimes you gotta just trust that the one thing you can always rely on is somehow God's gonna make a way. Yeah, definitely build up that connection with them. Or if you don't believe anything, then believe in yourself. Know the difference. Know how to listen to your own intuition. That would help you out big time. Lastly, we have grief. Tears are what happen when the ice in the heart melts. So for a lot of you guys, this is actually going to require you to be very, very vulnerable, even though it may be uncomfortable. For a lot of you guys, y'all might be called to possibly grieve, cry a little bit, because it's honestly in those tears is where the healing is. That's you guys literally releasing pain, heartbreak. It's when you finally lower your defenses and actually, open yourself up to receiving something. Is that all I want to say for Sagittarius? Is that everything I want to say about them? One sec. This is about love. Let me do one or two cards quickly about love. Thank you, babe. Guilty. I feel pain from the damage I have caused. Yeah, someone's feeling guilty. It's because, once again, if they've been surrounded by nothing but hurt, pain, and toxicity, like I said, this is a classic case of hurt people. And that's just what it is. Someone's possibly feeling regret by how they did you, Sagittarius, but it's like they didn't. I said this is like, honestly, I'm not excusing what this person has done, but it's like, say like this is like really all they knew. Like this is their family. This is all they knew was toxicity or lies or whatever it is, or this is like their friend groups. It's like this is what's always been around them. Yeah, someone's in regret though. I wish this never happened. Someone's wishing that they never did this. Unexpected outcome. Yeah, things didn't go the way I planned. Yeah, it's like this is a person who's realizing once again that even though you can have a plan, it's like I was just telling you about, you have a false sense of security because you have all this money or whatever. It's like, baby, just because you have things planned out a certain way doesn't mean it's going to happen that way. And that's what this is pretty much saying. Someone's regretting because it's like they had everything all planned out, but life and things didn't happen the way someone thought. But someone does have unfinished business with you, so keep that in mind. Someone knows things aren't said and done because they have soul contract. The lessons I learned from us will never be forgotten. Yeah, someone who may share sort of soul contract with you. Yeah, it could be learning lessons thanks to you. You could have been the catalyst for this person's change, Sagittarius. Okay, a few more cards before I close it out. Positive affirmations. That'll do. Reflection. Yeah, this is someone, like I told you before, they're reflecting. That's how I said they're now realizing the error of their ways. Overwhelmed. Yeah, like I told you, this person is going through a lot of change all at once with no one to help them, and they're not super spiritual. It's like someone's kind of being overloaded, so it's like they're going through a lot. It could be like someone losing their job and being divorced and also possibly being sued all at once. Like it's literally like all hitting someone all at once. We're saying inseparable. Yeah, our love is always there despite the distance. Like I said, if this is about love, you and your person maybe have some sort of distance, but they still have very strong love for you. Yeah, escape. I left when things got hard. That's someone who could have also just been used to, running away. You could have been doing it with a runner, chaser relationship. Things got tough. They got going. Yeah, secrets. I haven't told you everything and values. We have too many differences. There's someone who realizing that they definitely possibly have held back from you a lot and that you two are very different. But that's the thing. It's like even though you guys may be different, it's like y'all may share a lot of similarities as well. It's like someone could have focusing on how you guys were so different, but never even thought for a moment to compare how you two are so similar. Reminiscing. Yeah, our miss our inside jokes. Someone could just be reminiscing about you during this time. Oh, this card. Someone does not want you to know how much they feel for you. Someone could be very shy. Bottom of the deck is destiny. I'm struggling to find the right path. Like I said, who was to say like it was like a Key of Pentacles energy? It's like this is someone who just, like I said, if they've been so into the 3D world for so long, it's like taking everything out of them to actually dip into spirituality, to go on stuff that they can't see. It's like this is a lot for someone. Okay, let's close out positive affirmations. What do we got for Sagittarius? Okay, what else is Sagittarius? I'll take it. Says I can expand time. I can expand time when I'm inspired. So for a lot of you guys, that's when time may be getting a bit wonky or weird on you, maybe getting longer or shorter when you guys are inspired and having fun and enjoying yourself. Okay, we have I believe I'm worthy of feeling good. Yes, definitely. For a lot of you guys, y'all need to believe y'all are worthy of being loved or actually be feeling worthy of just feeling good or just feeling valued or feeling important. Like give yourself the love that you always deserve. Claudia, the reason why, say if this was about love, the reason why someone couldn't love you is they really did not love themselves. Because like I said, they never had anyone to really love them. So like I said, this is even their family. Like they never had someone love them the way you did. You were the first person to actually genuinely care about someone or care about them like this. A little sad. It says, I claim my desires. I hold great visions. I am ready to receive. Definitely during this time, that should be like your main prerogative. It's just really being open to receive. Like, don't get me wrong, still keep your vision, but just release how you're gonna get that vision. How you're gonna get it, when you're gonna get it, how what's it gonna look like, what's it gonna feel like, where it's gonna. It's like okay, yeah, you're gonna get all that, but just sometimes like a shooting star wish. Once that shooting star, wish upon it, and then let it go. That sort of thing. It says, I see grace and possibility in all of life's challenges. Definitely. Whatever you're going through, trust me, there's always a silver lining to every dark cloud. There's always something that you can be grateful for here. You guys will get through this. We have all that I need is coming to me in ways I could never have imagined. Yeah, that's what I was telling you guys to be open for, because it's like God can bless you in a myriad of ways. And for a lot of you guys, y'all may not even see how it's going to happen. So just be open. Okay? Be open to just receiving this blessings. We have, I am a light worker in disguise. I don't have to talk about it. I can just be it. Yeah, for a lot of you guys, maybe you guys are light workers, healers, people with very strong, spiritual gifts here. But the thing is, you don't have to like talk about it, about what you do. Just go ahead and just be it. Yeah. Lastly, we have I'm committed to bringing forth my greatness. I will no longer play small. Yeah, again, that could be the problem is people pleasing, which is where you shrink yourself down to fit in a place where you never belonged to begin with. For a lot of guys, that's what you guys could be learning to do. Just stand authentically as yourself. Stand in your truth. You don't have to play small or pretend to be something you're not. Just be you. And people who truly do like you or love you will just naturally gravitate towards you. And know that you're always worth it, Sagittarius. You're worth the love, the time, the effort, the energy. You've always been worth it. Always. Well, this is the end of your reading here, Sagittarius. So you guys did enjoy. Please make sure you like, share, comment, and subscribe, because that'll push my channel out to a bigger audience. You guys know I love all of that amazing jazz. Yes, I do, Sagittarius. Y'all could have been put through the ringer for a long, long time. But the best part now is you guys are getting through it. It may be a little tricky. It might be a little hard, but you're getting through it. So just really appreciate that you guys found a way out, that you guys are working on yourself, that you guys are starting to see the light, that you guys are, figuring out what it is you want to do, how to do it. You're getting there. And don't strive for perfect. Just be you. Okay? I love you, Sagittarius. I love you so, 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 so much. I appreciate you and everything that you do. Don't forget it. I love y'all. But with this being said, goodbye, my superstars.